I was tired, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. The pressure was choking me. At 38, everyone around me made it seem like my life was hanging by a thread. Just because I wasn't married. My mother, my aunties, church women, even my younger cousin who had just tied a knot. Nneka, time is going, my mother would say every morning like a prayer point. All your mates are in their husband's house. My mates? That phrase haunted me. My best friend Amaka had married at 23. She had twins now. My neighbor Bola, who used to run around with me in the compound and skate, was already answering Iyawo somewhere in Ibadan. Meanwhile, I was here, waking up to the smell of my mother's egusi soup and the sound of my father's old transistor radio. The worst was Auntie Felicia. That woman carried my singlehood on her head like a bag of rice. Nneka, men don't like overripe fruit. Shine your eyes though, lower your standard. Lower my standards? How? Was it because I refused to marry Chike, the man who expected me to quit my job and become a full-time housewife after marriage? Or Nneka, who said a woman's opinion doesn't matter in a man's house? I wasn't desperate. I wanted love. Yes, a real one. The kind that doesn't come with conditions like don't wear trouser after marriage or my mother must approve everything you cook. Nobody understood. Then one day at yet another wedding where I was forced to catch the bouquet because God's time is the best, as if standing in the middle of the dance floor could summon a husband from thin air, I met Kene. He wasn't particularly special at first sight, just another guest dancing lazily to the high life music. But when our eyes met, he smiled. Not the I'm here to toast you kind of smile, it was genuine and warm. Do you want to escape? He whispered when he found me hiding under the buffet table, avoiding matchmaking auntie. I laugh, you have no idea. And just like that, we clicked. Kene wasn't like the others. He didn't rush to ask me, when will you marry? Or try to impress me with how many plots of land he earned. He asked about my dream, my career, what made me laugh. For the first time, I felt not as a ticking time bomb of age and expectation, but as Nneka, just Nneka. It wasn't love at first sight, but it was love in the end. A love that didn't feel forced or like a favor someone was doing me because I was getting old. A year later, as I walked down the aisles on my own terms, without pressure, without fear, I realized something. Love wasn't something you rushed into because of age. It wasn't something you force. When it's right, it comes. And when it comes for me, it was worth the wait.